to Cheap and Green. Today I wanted to share my daughter's back to school wardrobe with you. I know a lot of YouTubers have younger children. My daughter's actually 14 and about this much taller than me. And this year she's become passionate about vintage clothing. So I wanted to show you alternative back to school clothes for my daughter. So I'm here in my daughter's room and I'm going to show you her new wardrobe. Now some of it is true vintage, but some of it is what one of the shops we frequent calls vintage, which means it's maybe not technically vintage, but it certainly has a vintage flair. So this is the first piece. I don't know if this is technically vintage, but it certainly has that style. It has the vintage colors. It has this cute little bow. It's just really sweet. And I paid $1 for this. This one is true vintage. It has shoulder pads. So this is definitely an 80s little sweater, and this teal color is beautiful. This is another vintage sweater. I'm not sure of its age, but my daughter really loves this burgundy color, and she's a big fan of these little sweaters. It's a lovely mustard colored vintage sweater with the rhinestones. Was actually donated by our lovely neighbor Chris, who this was actually destined for a church rummage sale, but she spotted it and grabbed it for my daughter. This salt and pepper sweater, my daughter was so excited she was bouncing when she saw this thing. It's so adorable. These are like vinyl decals with salt shakers and peppers everywhere. We found this at an actual vintage store in a very touristy area. So this was a little bit costly. I believe this was about $45. One of her more contemporary choices, this beautiful rainbow bird blouse is, it's just lovely. And she bought this online. I have no idea where, it just showed up in the mail one day. This is another vintage find with a sort of tennis slash polo slash cricket look. I only paid $1 for this. Maya likes to wear it just like this, as a sort of sleeveless top, but I think she'll be able to wear this with a blouse underneath it as well in the winter. What would vintage be without an Argyle sweater? She's actually got two of these. I'll show you the other one in a minute, but this green color is a real win for her. She just loves it. And here's the same Argyle sweater, well, similar anyway, in a sort of pinky lavender tone. She spotted this cute plaid skirt. It's flannel, so very snuggly. This we found on sale, again, $1. It's a nice classic navy blue cotton blouse. This one we got from the Gap and we got it on sale. I can't remember, I think less than $20. But this would look great under that vest that we were looking at earlier. We did get her a couple of bottoms to go with all of these little sweaters. And these are just Gap jeans we got on the sale rack. I think they were $10, but they're just a really nice classic light wash. Super comfortable for school. These burgundy denims are just from Blue Notes. I think they were on sale, maybe $30 or something like that, but they've got quite a lot of stretch, so they're really comfortable. Maya got this adorable little green sweater with a cute little collar and the ruffles down the front. She's wearing it today, so I can't show it to you on the hanger. Again, it's that beautiful vintage green that she loves so much. I've saved the best till last. Look at this vintage dress. Is this not the cutest thing in the world? This is a real vintage 1950s dress. You can imagine Mary Tyler Moore or the Dick Van Dyke Show or maybe Bewitched. This is exactly the kind of dress they would wear, and it's in this beautiful pink color with the white buttons, and I'm going to show you the back with the original buckle on the back. She looks amazing in this, and we have a number of events coming up the end of the summer. I don't know how much into the winter because this is quite a chilly kind of dress, but she'll be able to get a lot of wear out of this, especially since she's not really growing that fast anymore. So it was worthwhile getting something that was an investment piece that she just loved so much. Some of the vintage pieces were quite costly, maybe $40, $50 for a sweater, but some of them were really, really cheap, like only $1. So I think you really have to hunt and look and be prepared to, really spend some time, go back to the shops often. And because Maya is basically full grown now, and maybe she'll grow a little bit more, but not much, a lot of her clothes still fit her from last year, so these are more like fill-in pieces, and she'll be able to get a couple of years use out of them. So thanks for letting me share Maya's back to school wardrobe with you. If you're enjoying the show, please subscribe and also follow me on Instagram. I'll see you next time.